But alright, what session did I randomly click on this morning? Holy moly. Okay. First of the day, 10.8. Pretty good. All things considered. I'm doing a void cube. Ah. For like 1 second there, I had 5 viewers at once, so I think my stream's gonna get botted again. Nice 12. Hold on. I just looked in the like the reflection of like a big flat screen TV I have up here. My hair is like ridiculously bad looking. Oh. Even with that mistake, it was still a 10. Alright. Oh no. I set it up wrong, but I still got a 15. That was nice. It's 10 a.m. where I am, but I also thought it's like 12 a.m. on the East Coast, which is where the majority of my viewership comes from. Or at least I believe it does. I think actually the majority comes from the Rockies just because like I'm more like a well-known cuber in the Rockies. Or maybe even West Coast. I probably get more viewers on the West Coast, but regardless, if you're not up by 10:30 a.m., then clearly you haven't done something right. That's just my hot take on that. Just have like no self-awareness for myself for waking up at like 12 of these past couple days. Look, I got my sleep schedule fixed out. It's definitely possible you can too. Ugh. No. I'm making so many dumb mistakes. Guys, I'm tired. I woke up too early. See that dumb multi-slot after that dumb mistake? That was like dumb squared. I'm noticing a weird trend that my void cube times are suspiciously similar to my OH times. Even like for PBs and stuff. Like that was a really good solve, and that was mid 11, which is a really good OH solve for me. Like even my PBs match up really similar to my OH PBs. Like a sub 8, a sub 10 average, sub 12 average of 12. Like they're all really similar. Ooh, that was solid. Hello, homebrewed cuber. You're the first one to join, so congratulations. Maybe if I do like an actual WCA event, my viewership will increase. But like I actually get peak viewership during FTO of all things, so clearly it doesn't matter too much. Maybe it's just because I'm good at FTO. I don't know. I'm glad we actually got good void cube hardware. I have mixed feelings about it because in the past, if I really would have wanted to speed cube a void cube-esque puzzle, I would have just taken a cube with either primary or black internals and just taken off the center caps and then just practice with that. But nowadays, I think that's a terrible idea because it actually gives you like uneven surfaces and the edge has more room to flex. So it actually make the cube worse. And it's not really a void cube if there's no void in it, but now we do have good void cube hardware, so I don't know. It's a fun thing to do every now and then, but I don't like take it seriously or anything. I'm not like out here grinding to be sub 10 or whatever. Like literally at the start of the stream, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna scroll through everything, click on a random session, and then just see what happens. I actually almost clicked on my 7x7 session, which I don't know how the chat would have been, or I would have been doing 7x7, like no warm up this early in the day. That was a turn. Oops, DNF. But yeah, I think having a finally good void cube, specifically void, is nice though. I also hate the look of like the Rubik's void cube. I love the look of the Landland one where it's just like all square and then it's just a square hole versus the Rubik's one. It's kind of like weirdly circular in a way. Oh, that was almost perfect execution. I did that so well, like zero like minor lockups anywhere, and then I just pulsed to it. Dang it. How are you Sigmas doing? We are human beings, not Sigmas. I did the wrong one. I forgot which one it was, and I just guessed. I could have just paused and recognized, but I wanted to save the time. And I ended up doing 2 Apilo. There's a way to make a double X cross here. I think I just found it. Not quite. I found a way to make a single X cross though. That was pretty good. Sigma human beings are really cool. Alright, whatever, man. I'll let it slide just because it's early. Hi, Ty. A parody? Granted, it was kind of a PL skip in that way. I think I just gave myself a G. Yeah, I just gave myself a GC. Shoot. Q*bert. Like the arcade game? Except instead of a Q, it's just CUB. I remember Akoi showed Elliot like his void parody algorithm, and it's something like I don't know. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something like that, and it gave you Operm. And I don't know how I feel about that Alex specifically. Apparently got PB average of 100 less, so. Yes, I play Q*bert though. Oh, okay. Hi, King Clocker. What is that emoji? Why are you able to type that emoji? Who gave you this privilege? I just got Oprah again. Is that V or N in your profile? It's too small, I can't see. V or N? What? Oh, it's a character that I don't know. Use this for parody. My parody algorithm is better. M from U from M U prime. M U to M to U M U prime M from U prime M U prime M from U to M. Nah, this one's way better. It's like you kind of just like do a slice move and then sexy, slice, unsexy, slice, sexy, slice, unsexy, slice. Except I just cancel a bunch of moves. It's arguably shorter than that one, and you also don't have to overwork your M slices all the time. Because like M move algorithms just in general are not better. I think another good thing about this is that all the OLLs still work. Like, even if you have parity, like, the OLLs don't change. So I can still use one of my ALG sets. Nice. PBAO 100, I guess. Nice. That didn't roll it, I guess? Okay. I want to actually, like, roll my PBAO 100 the exact same time. I'll see the emoji I typed was a red and blue clock. Yeah, I can see the emoji that you typed, but like, why are you able to type that? Also, holy crap, stream. Is my stream dying? Again? I don't know why I'm doing the Z perm first. I should just do the normal ALG and then I just get U perm every time. I do that on 4x4 too, where I do like a PLA first to set up like an all PLA parity ALG. But like, I literally don't need to do that. It should give me parity, yeah. Alright. A couple more Void Cube salts and I'll do an actual WCA event. Whichever one pleases you guys most, I guess. You pick. Am I able to type it because YouTube also made their own emojis? Yeah, I know. I just need a couple good stalls without parity and it should keep rolling. Also, what is this? With two move, no, 3 move X cross? Sweet. That's another thing about Void Cube, you just get really easy starts, because no centers. Hey, there it is. We actually rolled it. 1276 now. We just gotta prove a point, yeah. One-off thing, I don't blame him for it. Just don't continue to spam him. Bro, what? That was a solve and a half. Alright. We're gonna be swapping to an actual WCA event now. What event should we do? I'm gonna let you, the viewer, decide what event I should do this fine morning. It's still 10 a.m. Nice. I'll be watching a show and I'm so scared to finish it because it's gonna make me cry. If you're scared to finish it because it's gonna make you emotional, then that just sounds like a really good show. So, don't be scared, cry like a wuss, and finish your show. 2x2, really? Out of all the events, you pick 2x2? Okay, 6x6. I think I'd rather do 2x2 over 6x6 right now just because, like, I'm super rusty and it's still relatively early, so. I think I might do 2x2 and then switch to 6x6, although big cubes on stream doesn't really, like, help with viewership much. 5x5? I could do 5x5. You know, how about this? I'll do a quick 2x2 average of 12, and then we can do 5x5. Of course. Alright, first of all, 511. I can't finish it because I have not done learning the song at the end on piano. What? Alright. Whatever your reasons is. What's your 505 main? Right now I have the GAN, but I kind of switch between that and the V6 a lot. It's just whichever one feels better in the moment. I actually canceled like 5 moves into the AUG. That was pleasant. That was not so pleasant. Alright, first average of the day is actually 199. Sweet. I won like a couple solutions, went back to my first one because I knew it was the best, and then I forgot what it was. Literally no solution is... I'm just gonna do this to wipe her. No solution there was good. What is this? Oh wait, that was the average of 12. Yo, sub 2, nice. I'm actually really happy about that. Yo, let's go. 0.91 on stream. Alright, I think that 2x2 average 12 was very much a success. I actually thought I plus 2 that for a sec, so delayed reaction, but whatever. Alright, on to 5x5. Oops. Alright, there's that. Here's my other one. Every single time, I always prefer my Gan feeling. I think I might as well just say I main the Gan at this point. It's just too good. I have to go drive soon, so no messages, bro. But I'm here. Okay. Ugh. Alright, first solve, not the greatest. How was the angle? Like, can you see the cube and all? I had this dream last night that Worlds was supposed to be in Salt Lake City and Seattle was the year before, and I just forgot. Well, that's an interesting dream. Alright, better, but still not great. I'll try out this cube. I got in my car but no key. That's what I always tell myself. You need three things to drive a car: the car, a keys, and a license. Alright, 103. That was better, but it definitely didn't feel good. I legitimately don't know which one of these cubes could be my main because it could be either or just depending on the day. Like this one definitely has like overall better performance, but the GAN 5 is better consistency. Like to put it bluntly, my PR single is on this one and my PR average is on this one. I have many good singles on this one, but none of them are close to this one. Like this has like both of my overall PP singles on it, or both of my only 50s. Like I'm confident enough to do an S move algorithm on this cube, just in the 3x3 stage. But the rest of it is just like I don't know. It's definitely this cube is very hit or miss. So in competition, I don't like it, just because like in competition you want to always have like good hits. And if you get two bad misses, then you're just screwed. What up, NJ? Another 106. Yeah. I definitely think if I gave this cube some TLC, it could probably be my main, but the problem is that means I need to give a 5x5 TLC, and giving any big cube. By TLC, I mean like a proper setup. That's what I mean. So like, if I give this cube, like giving an Embe and a proper setup, especially if I want to like Dorito mod this thing, and it's gonna take a while. I haven't a cube in a while because of burnout and other stuff. I'm trying to get back, trying to get my shit together for Worlds. I'm surprised that message didn't get flagged. YouTube doesn't like swear words. That was kind of Ambrose centers. One-on-one, nice. Philip is back, Laser Monkey. Hi, Kian. What did Philip upload? Was it a reconstruction of like Yihang's .91 or something? Because it's not Monkey League. There's no way. .103. He's streaming, but keep watching this goat. Oh, okay. Is he like streaming on YouTube or Twitch? Because I know he used to do a lot of Twitch streams back when he was doing like his sub 7 challenge. Or like when he was doing his color neutral challenge. Which was literally just him doing color neutral salts until he became color neutral. I think on both platforms. Oh, okay. Alright. These solves on this cube feel okay. I definitely feel like I'm turning faster on this cube, but it's also like impeding my look ahead to a certain degree, and I think it's just canceling out because I'm getting pretty much normal times. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a big mistake, kind of. One and two. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to this one. Reset, please. Eh. Alright, if this next sub is not sub 1, I'm gonna stop doing 5x5 and swap events. I'll probably just go to 3x3 or something. God, that's how that works. Oh, shoot, okay. Yeah. None of these solves are too good. I'm gonna swap events. Boom. Do Squan? I don't want to do Squan. Squan is just like reminding me that my algorithms suck. Just like on a daily basis. I said I was gonna do 3x3, I might as well. Just stick to it. Hmm. Ah. Not good, man. There we go. Those are the kind of solves I want. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Why do you mean the beta? I might buy it low key. Mostly just because like this key performs the best for me in competition. Like I had just received this cube as well as the Pharaoh core, and I decided to test out the Pharaoh core first round in a competition, and 2 solves in, I immediately realized that it just doesn't work. And so the third solve of that average, I switched to the beta, and I got a sub 8. And then since it, what? Okay, I like monstrously misscrambled this, but it has a 2x2, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, whoops. Okay, that was a stupid solve. I'm gonna delete that though, because it was a bad misscramble. Hi Ty. Yeah, I switched to this cube and immediately started solving well, and then the very next round I got my first sub 8 average officially. So I use this cube because it performs best for me. What does the beta feel most similar to? It feels like if you took a Tornado version 3 and a Tengyun version 1 and you made them have a child. That's essentially what this cube is. Because it has like the peace feel and like the general like quietness of the Tengi V1. But it also has like the flexibility and like speed of a Tornado V3. And I like it. Because the Tornado V3 was my main for like 2 years. And the Tengi V1 is also a really good cube. It's really good, but it's strange, yeah. It's hard to describe it unless you've already turned one. Ugh. Thoughts on R3M? Which frickin' one? There's literally 4 or 5. Wow, I need to get that habit out of my mind. Double rotating to do stuff righty when you can just do lefty. Are you flying to Worlds? I am flying to Worlds. I have to do like 2 really awkward layovers though. So like on my way there, I had to take a layover in, I forgot if it was Sacramento or Fresno. It's one of those 2 cities. And then go to Seattle. And then on my way back, I have to go from Seattle to Phoenix and then to Salt Lake. Which is like a ridiculous roundabout way of doing it if you look at it on a map. But it was the cheapest way to do it, so I just said, whatever, I'll do it. Sure. No direct flights? I feel like it's not that far. It isn't that far, but it was cheaper to do a layover flight. Because, like, I'm taking the entire day to travel there, so. That's when I was streaming V5. It's alright. Hey, Coleshaft. Alright, well, let's put that in the list of, like, the most stupidest solves I've ever done. Did anyone see what just happened? Hello, I'm new. Hi, Joel. What was that? That wasn't it. It was literally this commutator. I didn't know how to do this commutator like good, so I just did it like this. So technically a forced last layer skip if you want to count it as that. That was monumentally stupid, and it was still a sub 8, so I'll take it. Why would you not do that one? Because I didn't think about that in the moment. Whenever you get a state that's like 1 in like several 100,000, I assume, it's hard to do the optimal algorithm just like on the impulse. So if you get that in solve, do the algorithm, and you'll get a faster time than me. Good luck getting that in the first place, though. I think I've gotten that before, but I did super soon into PLL. Yeah, okay. Like I said, you get that like once in a blue moon, and you're just like, oh, what do I do? Like, there's no human on Earth that could do that, like the optimal solution, reliably, unless it's like they get that case often. That was interesting. Any blinder? Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not a blinder. Are you kidding me? Ah, I am not solving good right now. That was idiotic. Yeah. Well, it's not turning too gray right now, I've noticed. Like, yikes. Do mini Guildford? I think I'm gonna not do events that take longer than like a minute or so. Just because stream chat and interaction is what I should be prioritizing right now. no idea why I did that well like that, but sure.